Nothing I'm in love with. I like, probably my main watches are Mark. I still have my WWE swing. I would like to
Alright
see
guys, sorry about
if
that. I was
these
having a fucking pain in the ass to get this
crypto
fucking
plays
thing working.
can get
So I
back
bought
going. I'm pretty much full watch mode on
$2,660
all of
worth of
those.
product. Let me pause this video.
We still have our swing ideas all in play.
So anyway, I bought this stock. I bought right here, 1,000 shares at 269. This stock is very choppy, and it's going to be very choppy because, and right away I knew it was just by looking at the chart that it was very choppy. It's a NASDAQ stock. The stock is moving at, the float is 37.6 million. If you look down here, 37 million. This is the overall float of the total market here. This is how many shares have been traded on the day. This is the volume average, so this is good in a sense. It's kind of over traded because if you look, that's why it's doing this. That's why it's so choppy, because the volume is so much. So it's a lot of long buyers, a lot of short sellers. So anyway, the $2,660 value, 1,000 shares. All I have in there, profit-wise, only 48.20. I wish I could hide this so it wouldn't mess me up. Sometimes you start overthinking things. If you look here now, it's consolidating here. It looks kind of like it's building higher lows here because it's going up, down, up, and that's what you want. It's kind of a bullish pattern. This would have been a better buy down here. So anyway, I have risk at 260 about that. 258 I think is my risk on selling the stock, and that's just based on this what's going on right here, because I looked at the long-term chart and I don't see any major support. So long-term chart like this here, this is not really too long, but if you look, the stock is below, or if you look here, it's under $2 a share. So I went to the 1 year, and if you look at the 1 year, it's trading right now 273. If you look at the 1 year, it's down here in the $1 range. You see how low it is. Even up here, it's at 211. I'm at 272 now, so it's kind of low. So let's go back to the daily, to the intraday chart. That's what intraday is, the chart we're looking at here. Okay, so it's at $40. So hopefully it builds here. There's no volume here. If you look to your right here, it's only 45,000 shares, so it's alright. It's pretty low. It looks really low, but it's because this is so high, trading at 600,000 shares. So the market cap's at 112. So the foundation of the company is not too strong. So we're going to let this go here and see if it moves up. If with risk at support here, once it cracks 260 and it comes down to like 258, we will exit the trade. If so, we will lose money. We'll probably lose. We're here now. We lose a lot more than what we're gaining. We'll probably lose around 50, 60 bucks, which is a risk that I'm willing to take right now. So. If you look here, it looks like the ask is picking up. This is good for the buy side. This is good for the buy side. This is bad now, but it's kind of like tug of war, back and forth between the bid and the ask. This is the buyers. This is the sellers here. So anyway, we're in right now. Let's see what other stocks are moving, if we can find anything. So MET. What is this? This is, so wow, this is a NASDAQ stock. Oh wow, okay. So this stock was up, let's say it's up 25% on the day as of now, so it's not too good, not too strong. I mean, it's strong, it's bullish obviously, but let's see, it bought, opened at 232, 275, so that's less than like a 12% gain on a day, I guess you could say. So that's good. I don't know if it's moving its first day. Here to 18. So this stock was 235, so 231. So it looks like this is trading within its range of 30 cents up or down. So this is the first big day of the stock movie. So that's good. a good sign. It's a bullish stock. Traded 4.3 million shares on the day so far. 1.2 million shares is the average trade. Market cap's 209. So the market cap's the stock has a pretty good foundation. It shouldn't be too much fraud in here. There will be, I'm sure, but not too much, not too crazy. 65 million shares on the float. This is the free public shares for the general public. So if you wanted to buy or sell stocks, this is 71.8 million total shares. That's shares outstanding plus the float together. So the difference between 65 and 71 and 0.8, that difference is 6.6 million shares. That's what the company owns itself. Take this number, overall number, times $2.98. That's your market cap. That's the total value of the company altogether. So this stock doesn't really have a lot to buy. Doesn't look like it's going to have a big dip here. 24 cent. So you wouldn't be. It's not too extended, I guess. 265, 290. It's only 30-cent range, but I don't think I'm gonna buy this stock here. Let me see. So on MET, maybe they hold and retry. MET trying for 3. So. I guess we can look, see if there's any major resistance support here, but I think I'm going to just look at another stock altogether. This here is showing that this stock can't be shorted at this time. It's on short reserve, so can't really short that stock too much. This would have been a nice buy. Look at this. Crack support. Crack again. And just bullish all the way up. So I'll probably wait here and see if it. So this is my resistance here. This is my support I drew up here. Let's see if it. Now, if a stock is probing sideways or consolidating, right, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, and it doesn't drop any more below this, it's already just under support. It's pretty safe to go long here on a stock, especially a bullish stock like this one. Maybe, I don't know. But if you look, the ask is 12,300 shares trying to sell at this moment in time. So I'm not going to buy this stock yet. It's just after lunch. I'll probably check back at 1 o'clock and see like what's going on with that stock. Maybe I'll buy it. If I buy, won't be too crazy. So, and look at this, high low, new lows. These stocks are going low, so let's look at the S&P 500. Wow, it's tanking, not tanking, 268, we're down to 267, so what's the triple Q? So the same thing, they're coming down. So I probably won't trade that stock. I probably won't trade it. I'll probably hold on to it or keep an eye out on it. So excuse me, guys. I'm keeping on this for a pullback. If it dips, I might buy it. Keep on this stock. So I'm only up $30. Okay, this is a bullish sign right here. The stock is trending up. Boom, like I said, boom. It's gonna go up again. And then, but pretty much after 3 times, the stock's not starting to rip to the upside or go upside like supernova. Like it'd be some big green candles here, 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 and it'd be going up. We might get out of here. We'll see. Or we might hold. It is lunchtime. We might hold until you know, might just hold here. Gotta see. It's only $40. We might just wait and see if it's gonna tank. You know. take our profits and get out. We'll see what happens with that stock. It looks like it's getting ready to move to the upside though. What's going on with this stock? Well, this stock's up 141%. Holy shit. 140%. $3 went up to $7. Holy crap. Ugh. Thought this said Presto. It says Presbia. 11 million shares. So this, guys, is a good stock to trade, especially if it has good news. So the 19. So these would be interesting things to look at right now. Section initial statement of benefit ownership of securities. It's okay. This would be good to look at right now. Let's see what's in here. The 8K is like a current financial position. It says form 8K here. That's like a current financial standing of the company, like how the company's doing at this moment in time. And this is like the details on the company. See, no assets or anything like that. It doesn't show like the revenues or anything. So, closer that it's supposed to see on December 10th. The board of directors approved the reorder of the company's operations priorities, focus on research and FDA approval for its microns and or ongoing clinical trials and commercialization in Germany and South Korea. These actions use FDA approval marketing, for engineering expenses associated with the FDA approval U.S. commercial launch of the Crispius FlexiView microlens. Pursuant to this decision, which incorporates a restructuring and reduction of force, company terminated 50 employees of its 39 employees effective December. Okay, so it's not really news. It's kind of shitty news. What the hell is this? So this is like shitty news. So we're just gonna exit that one out. So it's not really, I guess, affecting the market too much. What's the chat room saying? No one's talking about this stock at all. 6,000. I'm not buying that many shares. That's shit. Let's go 400 shares for that. This is good to cancel order. That's like if you're gonna go long or overnight stock, or go for like a week at a time, or your order won't go through and you still want it anyway. But you just never really want to stock that badly. Day trade is like day. You know, I'm in a trade today and I'm out of a trade in the same day. So let's go back to OT IV real quick. Let's see what's 270. This stock's coming down, so I'm on $10 profit. Okay, if it comes down a little bit more, I think I'm gonna get out. It's not really doing anything here. I might get out of the stock though. 1,000 shares. So now it's up again. So I don't know. We'll see. You got Mark pulling back here. Mine's Greg, Mark, Meat. So these are all breakout stocks. So my breakout scanner. So I can click this and it show me what's going on with these other stocks. So the stock is okay. Supply and demand. I mean, it's only 2 million shares, 11.3 million shares outstanding. So it's pretty much a low float stock. You know, once these shares get down a little lower, it'll start to come kind of almost like it's being choppy. There's a lot of people buying and selling stock, which is good because these are where the traders are. And it's grow. So in grow, I don't even see it as a top percentage gainer. So, oh shit, it's down 8%. Oh, not trading that stock. And we're out of there. If a stock's like up 100 and some percent, you don't want to really buy that stock. I mean, you could, but that's kind of like a that stock is overextended, and it could pull back some. You could lose money if you're long that stock. So what else we got here? 30 cent, 30 cent. 100 107%. Holy shit. Or 100% volume, 88% to the upside. This is a NASDAQ stock. OTC. Holy shit. Oh, that's a shitty stock. Float 9.5 million. 107 shares traded. Average 1 million. Fuck that. Nope, not good. So you don't want to trade. The stock normally operates at a high range. You don't want to buy the stock when it's this bad because you're not going to be able to get out. So you might be able to get filled and buy here, but you're not going to be able to sell. So if the stock starts tanking, you can't sell. You're fucked. So this is not a good stock to trade. Where am I at now? So this stock's kind of like consolidating, just tracking sideways. So major support is down, way down here for this stock. So for me right now, I'm basing support at 258 because I entered at 269. I'm just giving myself a 10 cent gap, but I'm basing it, like I said before, off of this here going across. I got problems coming up here, so I'm gonna just say 260. So let's draw a line here. My favorite color is purple, guys. No homo. No homo. So we'll say 260. No, this is just like, I don't know. That's just what colors I like to have it. Because I have everything set for a certain color, so like I already know what it is. This is the VWAP, volume weighted average price. The green line going across here is like the average price of the stock traded on the day. So it's average today, up and down, up and down. The price average is 271. Some people like to use it to say like, hey, this person's underwater, this person's above water. Like this is bullish, this is bearish. But you know, the purple here, right here, is the 9 exponential moving average. Let's say I like to use that for exits, because let's say the stock is going up and I buy here. Let's just say, right, the stock starts to tank, and I'm like, oh no, it could bounce back up here. It could bounce here, and it doesn't bounce here. So let's say it starts to go down. Well, if you look, this candle here, it's almost a full red candle beneath the 9. So maybe I won't sell here because it could bounce up, right? But this full candle, if you look at it, it closes 100% beneath the purple line. So it's trending down. Some people look at that as a bearish sign and get out here. So I would get out. Like for me personally, I probably would have been out up here. I tend to buy, like I would be watching the volume and I could tell that the volume's like, it's trying to go up. It can't go up. I can see the momentum shift here. And that's when I would have exited here. So I probably would have exited here. Or even here. Like probably before here. Not usually back here. So I still like using it sometimes because when it's moving too fast, it helps me out. Some people use like a 5, 13, a 9, a 10, a fucking 20, 50 moving average. 50 moving average is like for the day. But again, you would use that more if you were a position trader or a swing trader, like overnight stocks. I don't overnight stocks. So now look at this shit. It's bullish, and fucking shorting this bitch here. 5 cents, really? They did all that for 5 cents to go from here to here. Fucking dickheads. Look how many short sells are. 3,400 shares trying to sell. These right here coming across, that's your like your level 1. This is your level 1. This is, I forget what they call this, but this is like the book. This is like the last orders in the last few seconds closing. Like 3 seconds ago, an order was pushed through. Here it is right here, 2,000 shares. But this is like what's going on live. So instead of looking at this, try to see this right here, this white is like in between the buy and sell. So if it's like 273, right here it's in white, it's probably sold. If it was at 272.5, it was probably sold, I think. Can't remember. I think I'm going to put that in as sold. When I'm trading, when it's moving in the morning, you'll see. Later on, I'll show you guys too. When the market's like, once it slows down some, you'll see me like how, when it starts to pick up, I mean, later on. So, hold on here. Hey, Oz, what's up, man?